On May 4th, 1969, the same summer humans first walked on the moon, despite the fact that it was so far off the beaten track, despite the frigid weather, despite the heavily armed soldiers, a few hundred pilgrims made their way to this distant place to hear Silo speak publicly for the first time. His words must have surprised those who came to hear a Messiah or a healer.
A escuchar un hombre de quien se supone se transmite la sabiduría, has equivocado el camino, porque la sabiduría no se transmite por medio de libros ni de arengas. La sabiduría está en el fondo de tu conciencia como el amor, está en el fondo de tu corazón.
The talk that Silo gave that day lasted perhaps 20 minutes.
Desconocedor de las leyes que rigen el universo,
It focused on the nature of pain and suffering,
desconocedor de las leyes de la historia,
the varied forms of violence, the relation between the violence inside of us and the violence around us. At the heart of it was the tale of a traveler who had lost his way, a story of suffering and pleasure, of need and desire, and the possibility of a profound change. And somehow, despite all the difficulties, his message spread, by word of mouth, by flyers and posters, by every means imaginable, even as a comic book. Silo spoke here 30 years later, in 1999.
Aquí estamos de nuevo.
It was then that the stainless steel pillar was raised to commemorate his first talk. He spoke here again in 2004, and then in 2007. But over all that time, his message has remained unchanged.
Y bueno, y es la ciencia y es la justicia la que puede mejorar el dolor humano. Pero el sufrimiento humano es mental. Y el sufrimiento humano no se soluciona ni por el desarrollo de la ciencia, ni por el desarrollo de la justicia. Es un esfuerzo que tiene que hacer el ser humano para entrar en otras regiones de la mente. Ese es nuestro tema.